Hello everybody and welcome to my comic review. I'm Rainbow Red Panda and today I'm going to be reviewing Justice League 3000. It is a new comic by DC and it follows the typical Justice League members of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Green Lantern. It has a twist on it though. It's not your traditional Justice League that you'd read about like the other Justice League comic, pre-Justice League, Forever Evil, all of that stuff. You have them in different roles. There's definitely different things going on. It is sort of almost like, it reminds me of a reality show, like how you would watch like The Real World, or I don't really watch a lot of reality shows, but I have watched The Real World back in the day. So like The Real World, maybe like a little bit of Big Brother. There's just this aspect of it, and it is this Justice League was put together by Ariel Masters, who then kind of teamed up with the Wonder Twins to make sure that this happened. After it happened, she had, I don't know, some clarity or something and decided this wasn't a good thing. This isn't something that should have happened. So she has backed out and she's sort of on the run now from everything that's going on. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on with that part of the story. But for me, the main part is the Justice League, these 5 individuals working together. And I don't even know if I would consider it working together. This is how I picture if the Justice League was an in real life thing. This is how I picture it would be. It would not be all sunshine and saving the day. It would be chaos like this, where yes, they get their mission accomplished, but Batman is arguing with Superman over who's more powerful, who is the leader. It's just a total like bro fest. He gets mad because Superman saves him and that's not his job, but it's totally acceptable for Batman to save Green Lantern. That's not an issue. But if Superman saves Batman, that's an issue. They just have this total like competition thing going on. You have Wonder Woman, who is just trying to be this Amazon strong girl in the midst of all these guys, saying, you know what, I'm still better than you. I don't need you guys. I can do this on my own, but I'm allowing you guys to tag along with me. And then you have the Flash and the Green Lantern. They're kind of just in the background doing supporting roles, like, oh yeah, this is cool, like we're working with these people, we're still saving it, but oh look, this, like, I almost got hit by a rock. Like, there's just so many aspects of it. They have their mission and then they sort of live in this house. And one of the main reasons why I say that it reminds me of like a reality show type thing is because they have these panels where it's just each individual character talking about themselves and what's going on and all of that. And it sort of reminds me of if you watch a reality show and they have like their testimonials where they're talking about like what's going on. It totally reminds me of that. So here's like an example of that. You just have like all the characters doing their own thing, and it's just so strange, and I like it. It's one of the things that I like most about it, is that it's not the traditional way that you would read a Justice League comic. And then you have the Wonder Twins that are trying to keep it all together. They're sort of like the executive producers of this project, and they're trying to keep everyone together, saying, you know what, Batman and Superman, you guys have to get along, you have to go home and sort of sort out your differences. And even though they don't want to, and they kind of don't, they just sit in the opposite areas and complain about each other, because of course they're both superior and all of that. So I don't know, I like it. I think it's going to be a fun, chaotic mess that has awesome things, and I can't wait to just keep reading it. I think it's going to be fun. It's not going to be your traditional Justice League comic. I think it's how it would be if it was sort of more in real life, because people have egos, and especially people with superpowers. It seems like people would be trying to one up each other, and I think this is what's going to happen, and I think it's going to be awesome. So they're going to get a lot accomplished, I think, and they're also just going to have a lot of chaotic arguments and funny things happen along the way. So I would suggest picking it up unless you are totally just into the action and don't care about like sort of what goes on behind the scenes, and then you might not like it. But I like it. It has action, but it also has these strange character development revelations, and I think it's just going to be cool to see like where it all goes. So that's my review of Justice League 3000. You can pick it up in your local comic book store everywhere, I'm guessing. It's DC, it's a major thing, so I'm guessing everywhere's gonna have it. So if you guys have read it, let me know what you think, and with that, I will let you go. Bye!